Hello, my dear students. I welcome you back to my class of statistics. Today, we will be learning about how to calculate arithmetic mean. Here also we are calculating arithmetic mean, but the process or the method of calculation is through cumulative frequency distribution. Now, what do we mean by cumulative frequency distribution? Cumulative frequency series is that series where the frequencies are added up continuously corresponding to each class interval. Now let us understand this through with an illustration. In the illustration which is being shown to you, there you will see the marks has been given not from 0 to 10. That means we don't have any lower limit in the class interval. Instead of lower limit, what is given is that less than 10. Look carefully into the question. The question which is given to you is less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, and less than 50. So with each marks, the cumulative frequency given is that for less than 10, we have number of students is 5. For less than 20, if you see the question, I am not explaining the question. Here I have started from the solution. So here you see where the question it is given less than 20, there the cumulative frequency is 70. Where it is less than 30, the cumulative frequency is 31. Where it is less than 40, the cumulative frequency is 41. And when it is less than 50 student marks, less than 50, where the marks has been given as less than 50, there the number of students is 49. तो अगर इस तरह से आपके पास क्वेश्चन दे दिया जाए less than, so how will we proceed? Okay, so in that case you will remember, आपको याद रखना है that the frequency is in cumulative frequency. That means whatever frequency it is given here, it is added up frequency. Now let us understand this clearly. Whenever this type of question will be given, you have to first sort it out with the class interval. ठीक है, अगर हमारे पास क्लास इंटरवल लोअर लिमिट और अपर लिमिट नहीं होगा तो हम मिड वैल्यू कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? हाउ विल वी कैलकुलेट मिड वैल्यू? ओके, सो टू प्रोसीड with the calculation of mid value, we need to ascertain the lower limit and upper limit. हमें दोनों लिमिट्स पता होने चाहिए. अगर दोनों लिमिट्स नहीं होंगे तो जो हम दोनों को जोड़ के डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करके we used to find the mid value, that we cannot calculate. So जब less than 10 है, at that point of time we will take 0 as the lower limit and 10 as the upper limit. जब ऐसा दिया होगा तो हम क्या करेंगे, 0 को लोअर लिमिट ले लेंगे और 10 को अपर लिमिट. Now with this we have done 0 to 10. Number of students given, see in the book, number of students is 5. Now this is an example of exclusive series. अब exclusive series क्या है? Let us just understand in very short. Whenever the upper limit of the first class interval will become the lower limit of the next class interval, it is called exclusive series. मतलब यहाँ पे 0 to 10 है, अगले क्लास इंटरवल में आप देखो 10 बन गया है लोअर लिमिट. Here 20 has become the lower limit in the next class interval. तो जब ऐसा होगा, this series is called exclusive series. Okay, so in the exclusive series सबसे पहले क्या दिया गया था, लेस देन 10, मतलब 10 से नीचे कितने बच्चे थे जिनको 10 से नीचे का मार्क्स मिला है, मतलब लेस देन 10 मार्क्स मिला है, वो बच्चे थे पहले 5 in the first class interval. Next we have seen less than 20, 20 से नीचे कितने बच्चे हैं, तो 20 से नीचे टोटल बच्चे हमें दे दिए गए हैं 17। ध्यान से देखिए आप, इन द क्वेश्चन इट इज गिवन लेस देन 20, मतलब 20 से नीचे टोटल बच्चे हैं 17। अब हमने यहाँ पे 0 to 10 मतलब 10 के अंदर कितने बच्चे हैं, वो है 5। तो 10 के अंदर अगर 5 बच्चे हैं तो 20 के अंदर ये 5 बच्चे भी घुसे हुए हैं। These 5 children is also included when the class interval is given less than 20. जब 20 तक दे दिया गया था तो टोटल फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया गया था 70। Did you get my point? जब 20 तक दिया है, सपोज आपको मैंने बोला कि 10 से नीचे मिले हैं 5 बच्चे को, 10 से नीचे मिला, तो अब अगर दूसरी बात मैं बोलूं कि 20 से नीचे कितने बच्चे हैं, तब मैंने बताया 17 बच्चे हैं। तो जो 17 बच्चे हैं उसमें से 10 से नीचे जो 5 बच्चे थे वो भी इंक्लूडेड है, दे आर ऑल्सो इंक्लूडेड व्हेन लेस देन 20 मार्क्स आई एम आस्किंग। So that time we have to minus that 5 students. उन 5 बच्चों को हमें माइनस करना पड़ेगा। So 17 minus 5 is 12. Now in the similar case, you see in the question it is given less than 30. तो less than 30 कितने बच्चे हैं टोटल, 31। उसमें से 20 तक कितने हैं, 17 है, मतलब 20, 0 से 20 तक 17 बच्चे घुसे हुए, 31 में टोटल। तो वो हमें माइनस करके एक्चुअल फिगर निकालना है 20 to 30 के रेंज में कितने बच्चे, हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर। ओके, सो फॉर ईच क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हियर एक्चुअली द फ्रीक्वेंसीज आर एडेड अप। यहाँ पे हमारे पास क्वेश्चन में दिया है 5, 17, 30, 41। सो हियर द फ्रीक्वेंसीज आर एडेड अप। हमें एडेड अप फ्रीक्वेंसी से पर्टिकुलर for that class interval we have to find out the actual frequency. जब तक हम actual frequency नहीं निकालेंगे we cannot proceed with the sum. हम sum नहीं कर सकते because here the added up frequency is given. So in the next class interval from 30 to 40 total students were 41 but class interval was not given as 30 to 40. What we have to do is that in the question it was given less than 40. Less than 40, 41 students total were there. Out of 41, till 31 students were belonging to up to this class 3 class interval. ये 41 बच्चों में 31 बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो ये पहले के तीनों क्लास इंटरवल के फ्रीक्वेंसीज इसके अंदर घुसे हुए। So what we have to do is that we have to subtract or minus this figure from this total 41 students. So 10 students belong to the class interval of 30 to 40. We have found out the actual frequency. This is the actual frequency. अब तक आपको actual frequency दे दिया जाता था और हमें बस इसके साथ आगे का कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ता। Now the actual frequency is not given. Instead of actual frequency, cumulative frequency is given. मतलब शुरू से लेके सारे बच्चों के टोटल इस 41 में इंक्लूडेड है टिल 40, लेस देन 40 मार्क्स टोटल बच्चे हैं 41। तो हमें एक्चुअल निकालना है। एक्चुअल निकालेंगे कैसे, आगे के जितने सारे फ्रीक्वेंसी है टोटल फ्रीक्वेंसी टिल 30 मार्क्स में 31 जिसको हमने माइनस कर दिया। Okay, we have subtracted. Now let us come to the last class interval less than 50. 50 से नीचे कितने बच्चे हैं जिनको 50 से नीचे का मार्क्स मिला, Total frequency given is 49. Out of 49, less than 40 marks, how many students are there? 41. So हमने क्या किया? 49 से 41 को माइनस किया to get the actual frequency belonging to this class interval. 40 से 50 marks के बीच में कितने बच्चे हैं? So in this way we have calculated the actual frequency. जब हमने actual frequency calculate कर दिया, then we can proceed as we have proceeded further. We have to find the mid value. See, mid value can be calculated as 0 plus 10 by 2, L1 plus L2. This is L1, 0 is L1, 10 is L2. So we have added up these two and we divided it by 2 to get 5. Then 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 50. Now we have 20 plus 30. So it is total coming as 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. So like this we have calculated all the mid values of the class interval. Once the mid values are calculated, simply we will multiply the number of students with the mid value. Because यहाँ से हम किसको multiply करेंगे? Frequency ये लेंगे, इसके साथ 5 को multiply करेंगे? No. In the class interval, when lower limit and upper limit are given, we have to find the mid value to multiply with the frequency. So here we have multiplied f into m. So 5 into 5 is 25. Then 12 into 15. 15 into 12 I have done 180. 25 into 14, which is 350. 35 into 10 is 350. And 45 into 8 is 360. So adding up this all this total of summation fm, it is coming as 1265. And here we have added up all the frequencies together to get summation f. So summation f is coming as 49. Now let us put into the formula of arithmetic mean, that is x bar is equal to summation fm by summation f. Summation fm is 1265 and summation f is 49. If we divide this number, we get the answer 25.82. Okay. So in this way, you have to calculate arithmetic mean when cumulative frequency distribution is given. And in this question, it was less than cumulative frequency. Okay. So in this less than cumulative frequency, let me recap again. We have to first find the actual frequency belonging to each class interval, which we have done by subtracting the previous frequencies from this frequency, total frequency. Total frequency से अगर हम पहला वाला frequency माइनस कर दें तो हमें इस क्लास इंटरवल का एक्चुअल फ्रीक्वेंसी मिल जाएगा, हमें जो चाहिए. Why? To calculate arithmetic mean. Once we have found the actual frequencies, we will calculate the mid values. Once we get the mid values, we will multiply these two terms, m into f, to get summation fm, and then we will put it to the formula. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you.